Welcome to YouTube Talks. We talk to live. So our today's topic is the English language. The importance of the English language. Nowadays, more and more people are dedicating time to studying English as a second language. Many countries include English in their school syllabus, and children are starting to learn English at a younger and younger age. But what is the true value of learning English language? Whether you are looking for a new job or planning to travel the world, studying English can help you progress in life both personally and professionally. You can compete in the global job market, increase your career skills, and start to meet people around the world. However, do you know why English is so important? Here are 10 good reasons to take an English language course. Why did English language become important? It's easy to see just how important language is around the world. Many international businesses conduct meetings in English. Universities teach courses in English, and around all the world, tourists and travelers using using English language as a common language. But how did English become so important? Well, it all goes back to the British Empire, which at peak it peak covered 25% of the Earth's surface. During colonial times, British rulers often obliged the people in those countries to speak English rather than their native language. So, although the origins of English as a global language has a complicated past, the language has left an important mark on media, trade, and business. If you are still not sure about whether to learn the language, then check out the reasons below. First reason, English is a global language. English is the most commonly spoken language in the world. One out of five people can speak or at least understand English. The second reason is studying English can help you to get job. English is the language of science, aviation, computers, diplomacy, and tourism. Knowing English increases your chances to getting a good job in a multinational company within your home country or of finding work about. Third reason is learning English can help you meet new peoples. English is the official language of 53 countries and 27 non-sovereign countries. It is used as a lingua franca, means a mutually known language by people from all over the world. This means that whether you are working in Beijing or traveling in Brazil, studying English can help you have conversation with people from all over the world. The fourth reason is many scientific papers are written in English. In the last century, the number of scientific papers written in English has started to outweigh the number of papers written in native language of the researcher. In the Netherlands, for example, the ratio is a surprising, means it is 40 to 1. For this reason, having a knowledge of English is incredibly important to those working in the scientific field. Fifth reason is English is the language of media industry. Because of the prominence of Hollywood in global media, an enormous amount of films, TV shows, and popular songs are written in English. If you speak English, you won't need to rely on translations and subtitles anymore to enjoy your favorite books, songs, films, and TV shows. Sixth reason is English is the language of internet. So the platform that I am speaking, that is also internet, and it is also communicated and talking about in English. So English is the particularly important language online with more than half the content of the internet written in English. So as well as this, some of the world's largest tech companies are based in English speaking countries. This is the seventh reason is traveling is a lot easier with a good knowledge of English. So imagine you are a person which is Spanish On holiday in Thailand, you are going to, while your hotel receptionist might not be able to answer your question in Spanish, it's likely they will able to answer your question in English, because all over the world the English is the primary and the official language to speaking, to talking, to developing your skills. Eighth reason is English is the one of the important languages for business. So whether you are a business owner, student or employee, English is the incredibly important in the business world. English is the considered to be one of the most important business languages due to being the de facto language of the United States and the official language of UK. It means United Kingdom, Canada, India, and South Africa. The ninth reason and the last second reason is with English you can study all over the world. Since English is spoken is in so many different countries, there are so schools, universities around the world that offer programs in English. If you speak good academic English, there are lots of opportunities for you to find an opportunate appropriate school and course to suit your needs. Find out about going to university in an English speaking country. The last and 10th reason is English gives you access to multiple cultures. Good knowledge of English will allow you to access films, music, and literature from hundreds of countries from around the globe. Not to mention the fact that numerous books from across the world are translated into English. Few experiences will make you grow as a good person more than learning their values, habits, and way of life in a culture that is different of yours. Ways to learn English language: take an English course, take a English language course in an English speaking country, go to university in an English speaking country, watch movies, TV shows, and read book English. Thank you.